Shut up and sit down.
Good morning, world. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? I'll tell you what's going on. Not a whole freaking lot. It's pretty late into the day already, and I've spent a good hour looking around for something halfway decently entertaining on the trending news. Boring. Nothing new. Some a little, but not that big of a deal. First of all, you know what I like these days? That was sarcasm, by the way. Every third post in that trending list starts with the same line. Video appears to show. No shit. Why do you even say that? Either you've got a video showing something, or you're not sure what the video is about. Well, then shut the fuck up and keep your mouth shut about it and don't stir the shit pot. But that's just me. So what do we get today? Somewhere in Podunk, I don't know, somewhere down south of the border, apparently some marshals made an arrest. From what I understand, was someone carrying a gun, a shooter. The shooter has reportedly been detained, so he was an active shooter. He was actually wielding a gun and threatening people. Marshals make an arrest in, obviously, a neighborhood. While the one officer is detaining the suspect, the active shooter, his partner is protecting his back and himself against who the fuck else is in the neighborhood. Bunch of people staring, looking out the windows around corners, whatnot, and of course, like we'd all do nowadays, recording everything with cell phone, because everything needs to be reported and needs recorded because we need to fuck down on the police. That guy apparently points his gun at some guy pointing something out and recording this. And now everybody's going apeshit. I don't know the situation, I don't know the specifics, but again, where I'm from, the way I've worked, the way I've been trained, when your partner makes an arrest and he can't have his eyes all the way in the back, you got his back. And if you're in a weird neighborhood where people obviously carry a gun and shoot the fuck out of shit, when there's shady people staring at me and pointing things at us, I train my gun on you too. He didn't shoot at anyone. There's a situation, there's a potential threat coming out of that house. You get there till that person leaves again. So I don't see the outrage on that one, but I'll probably get tarred and feathered for having that opinion. Anyways, not the best one. What's next on the list? England, Florida, shooting leaves 3 dead, including gunmen. Again, more shooting. Next one, Chaska, Minnesota, manhunt underway for suspect who allegedly shot two. What the fuck, America? What's going on? Really? Or is that just media stirring the shit pot with shit that's all happening every day anyways? So, enough of that. We know there's always been shit going on. Nicholas Brandon. Who the fuck is Nicholas Brandon? Oh, see? He's the guy from Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Apparently he got arrested in New York for allegedly choking his girlfriend. Really? That's news? Celebrities doing weird shit? Moving on. I mean, bad for the girlfriend. I'm not tolerating and encouraging that, but really, there's nothing else we can report. Will Smith, on the other hand, for the first time since 2005, apparently is doing music again. I'm going to have to hear that one. Why not? Always liked him. We'll see how that goes. Then, Jennifer Lawrence. Yeah, that blonde chick, yeah. Made a statement, and I quote, It will be the end of the world if Donald Trump becomes president. Damn. That's a harsh statement. And I don't support or deny that. I'm just putting it out there, but holy shit. On that note, no, not on that note, but moving on in the lines. Who the hell is Helen Mirren? I had to actually, I admit I had to look up on that, and I don't know. Oh, okay, her. Apparently Helen Mirren said that she is officially retiring from doing on-screen nude scenes at the age of 70. Good for her. I'll just leave that out there. Riots in German refugee camps. Yeah, well, no shit. I've made an extended post on that. I'm not even getting into that. No shit. When you have some 1,500 people from a war zone cramped up in a tiny little tent town, shit hits the fan. Yes, no shit. But you should see that coming and anticipate it and take certain measures to deal with that. Riot Control 101. Read your fucking manuals. And I can say that because I've worked with and for these people and trained them, so don't even go there. Anyways, so this is what the news thingy really that... Are they running out of important shit, or are they just trying to distract us from some other thing? I don't know. You know how this goes. And I was about to give up when I stumbled about this gem. From Texas. Not saying anything, just, you know. Apparently, Ethel Jane Banks, 61, was charged with aggravated assault after she charged at her brother with a butcher knife because he ate her ribs. Good girl, good girl. I hope she goes free. You don't mess with someone else's ribs. That's just wrong, and you definitely don't do that in Texas. You touch my ribs, I'll fuck you up. Good girl. Good on her. I hope she goes free. Well, she only charged at. Nobody got hurt, obviously. But, yeah. Hashtag free Ethel Banks. Your fingers off my ribs. That's, I don't know. So yeah, that's pretty much the rundown on what's going on in the news, which is really not that entertaining if it wasn't for that ribs bit, which I really enjoyed, and I'm gonna have to put that elsewhere. But none of that is really worthy to be on the Daily Dose of Bullshit. So what do we do with that? I have to pick up something else, and there's something that aggravates me every day, and I've said it a lot of times. Today's the day I'll say it again, and I'll put it out here so that I don't have to repeat myself anymore. Next time I'll just point at the link, and that's that. You know what's really bullshit? And that seems to be a local phenomena here. I've pretty much lived and worked all over the globe, except for I think Australia and New Zealand or something. And I've never had that in this magnitude as I have encountered it right here. You know what the two most common lines are that I'm confronted with on a daily basis and in various scenarios all over the palette? One being, that is unfortunate, which is usually followed by, I or we apologize for the inconvenience. When people hit me with those lines, it instantly triggers my fuck you point, because either they don't give a shit, or B, they're obviously trying to bullshit me and just wrapping it in polite words. Don't bullshit me. But it's serious. Every time someone fucks something up and you dare to confront them about it, they go to those two lines. Go to line, right there. Instant, reflex. It's like if they're trained in that. Now, on a serious note on that, first of all, it's nice that you're being polite. And I don't want to go into this stereotype about Canadians being all polite, always apologizing, and that bullshit. Actually, they can be real assholes, and I appreciate that. So, that's busting the stereotype right there. Anyways, it's nice that you're being polite, but you know what? I don't in that situation, I don't want your excuse. I don't want your apology. I want you to fix the shit that you fucked up. Do your damn job. Or, here's a crazy idea, don't fuck it up in the first place. How about doing it right the first time? But on the point, the core of this issue, when you fuck something up for me, then that is not unfortunate. It's lazy or negligent or dumb or idiotic or a lot of things. Pick one, but not unfortunate. Unfortunate means that something happens to someone which is generally out of their control, and for the most part, if not all of them, was unavoidable for that person. So, let me give you an example. You being late for work because some rodent chews through your starter cables and fucks up your car. That's unfortunate. Your house is covered under 30 fucking feet of snow and ice, and your water pipes break. That could be unfortunate. Landslide, fucking tsunami, all that shit. Really, really unfortunate. But you fucking shit up for me because you don't listen or didn't check or in general just don't give a rat's ass. Because it's not about you. That is not unfortunate. That is you being a giant, ignorant, arrogant, not giving a shit about others douchebag. Don't be a douchebag. I understand and I welcome the customer care concept. And this ain't it though. Customer care is not, I apologize. No, customer care is actually taking an interest and doing shit about it. You need to understand that that person that is calling you or writing you or coming up to your counter complain about something that you fucked up for them is really, really unhappy camper at that time already. They're already up here. So you telling them that they're being hip deep in shit because of you, calling that unfortunate is not gonna help. You're just making shit worse. Don't be a douchebag. Get rid of those fucking things. Say something that you actually mean. Take fucking interest. Don't be a douchebag. Or whatever happens to you after that could be really unfortunate, and I apologize for the hospital stay that it causes you.